Alright, so for this team right here, I'm using Bonkers, Skybow, and Scourge Wellblade. In particular, I'm using the SS Sky Golem and the HH Scourge Wellblade because the HH Scourge Wellblade is the best Scourge Wellblade. The other one, oh wow, his power is actually not half bad. But, I mean, 1800 health is just too much to pass off. Considering his power isn't half bad either. He's not the strongest in the world, but he's also not really all that weak. I have the Scourge Wellblade in here as a D&D user, basically. I just kind of wanted a way to break decoys, and I really don't like relying on Fiendish Imp for everything, so I'm just trying out a different pet for that. Because the whole theme of this team is to use Bonkers, and I really just want to use him as like a cannon to explode with going Bonkers, and then using Tornado Punch with 100% chance increase to crit, and then just jabbing a few times, because 100% increase crit chance for 2 rounds is pretty nice. And Tornado Punch is also a pretty nice ability. It's just like a Soul Rush, hard hitting ability with a 25% chance to stun. So he can deal quite a bit of damage. It's just he's really susceptible to decoy. And then I also have Skybow in here with a different build than usually you'll see Skybows with. I have Launch instead of Decoy because he's an SS type. With Launch, I'm able to basically just predict abilities and go into the air to dodge while at the same time doing a lot of damage. Decoy is also a super solid choice. I just wanted to try out Launch and it worked out pretty good. Reboot, if you're faster than your opponent, you'll actually use the ability first in the round on the second turn. So since Skybow is an SS type, he'll get off the heal faster than most pets that can use reboot type abilities, where you basically do nothing for 2 turns and then heal up for a crap ton. And then I'm using Flamethrower over Screeching Gears because honestly it does the same amount of initial damage, and it also leaves a dot, which is kind of better than the 25% chance to stun them. So also it combos well with the Scourge Wellblade and his Plague Blood, which will give my Skybow some really nice heals with Flamethrower, since Plague Blood heals you for like 50 every time you do any instance of damage. He also heals up for quite a, not anywhere near as much as a, actually, you know what, he might heal up for more. I was about to say, he doesn't heal for anywhere near as much as a Fiendish Imp would in the back row with Immolation. But if he gets off Death and Decay and the pet stays in for the full 5 turns, he heals up for not a decent amount, really. Plus, it always usually helps that I go straight into Skybow and use Flamethrower with Plague Blood up to heal up even more, because you'll get double heals out of it. So yeah, that's the team. It just uses a whole bunch of... Scourge Wellblade's a really good tier 2 pet. He's, I don't know, he's not good enough to be tier 1, but he's a really damn good tier 2 pet. Skybow, he's tier 2 just because he can really use Decoy. Decoy is just so good. And Bonkers is a tier 3 pet. He's not half bad, but he just doesn't have anything special going on for him. He does have a dodge, but the SS ability, I guess, could use it. That's right, he has different breeds. I just assumed he only had one breed. I have the power type, so I obviously just went straight for going Bonkers. If you have the SS breed, he's actually not half bad with dodge, but I don't have that one, so I've got the 100% increased crit chance for 2 turns. Right, so up first we've got Little Taragosa, Fragment of Desire, and a Petal Feet. Not really sure what he's trying to pull here. I kind of want to start off straight with Mortal Kombat and see if I can do some damage with him. So I'm going to go straight into going Bonkers. Oh no, Reflective Shield. Oh, that's going to hurt if I do anything. I wasn't expecting that. If I try to fight him, I'm just going to get hurt. Instead, I was thinking of switching into my Scourge Wellblade and just throwing out Death and Decay, since it does 50% of the damage back to me, and I was going to do a lot of damage to him. So it looks like Scourge Wellblade is going to have some fun with this guy. I'll throw out a Plague Blood and then switch out. Oh, I can heal up a little bit in the back row, and then go into Ancient Gear Golem. And there goes another Reflective Shield. I'm going to throw out a Flamethrower, and then I'll probably just go into a Reboot. No, I'll go into a Launch, since it's going to go away during the turn that I'm in the air. So I'm going to dodge and attack, And then I'll come down. I'm still getting healed up with the Plague Blood. Ooh, nice little heal from my launch. I also have a really nice type advantage against him. So just one more Flamethrower. And that's it for the Fragment of Desire. If I had tried to fight that with Bonkers, he would be dead right now. Like, for reals. Alright, I'm gonna go into Mortal Kombat and try this again. All he needs to do is get off 2 hits with going Bonkers, and he's good to go. 2 hits, little Taragosa. Ooh, I'm gonna go straight into Tornado Punch. Oh ho ho! Nice stun. Good job, Mortal Kombat. I wasn't expecting you to go first either. I don't think he was expecting that shit either. Alright, he can go first. There's a high chance he has Love Struck, so I'm just gonna keep going into jabs until I find out for sure. I don't know what he just did. Oh, he had Perfumed Arrow. Alright, that means I can go into going Bonkers. Ooh, ooh, ooh. He didn't do anything. Did he? Oh. He charged up, shot through the heart. That's what he did. Oh, I see. He has a whole bunch of humanoid type abilities. I don't have a beast type to really switch into. There's a chance he has rapid fire and I'll probably be able to survive, so I'm just gonna go into jab. No, he had bow shot. Ugh. That's too bad for me. Alright, I'm gonna go for the kill, just a Plague Blood. Ah, fuck, he got a stun. I'm gonna have to sit it. Come on. Kill him with Plague Blood already. Don't let Petal Feet kill you. Petal Feet, he's pretty fun. I like him. Alright, now we've got a little Taragosa. So, Plague Blood and then some tail sweeps? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, he didn't die. I thought for sure he would right there. It does split damage, and I guess she doesn't have the strongest HP in the world. That means I can get some really nice tail sweeps off. I'm gonna get off 2 tail sweeps, and she's as good as dead. Tail sweep number 1. Look, I'm even healing up a little bit. Not that it matters. Easy win. Not really easy. I had to think really hard on that one. I even kind of wasted my Bonkers. Oh well. Okay, so this team right here. Inky, Water Spirit. Alright, if he brings out the Water Spirit, I'm gonna have to go straight into Ancient Gear Golem because he can actually survive it. Inky though. Inky is just like a tank who can do a lot of damage. I'm gonna start with Mortal Kombat. If he starts off with his sketched pup, I'm gonna have to switch out. Alright, so Inky. Inky can wreck my shit if I let him live, so I'm gonna go straight into a Tornado Punch. Tornado Punch! What's his speed at? 2. He's still faster than me. I need to switch out. Scorch Whelpling might be a good choice right here. He doesn't really have a type advantage. Yeah, he went straight into Flock. That's fine. Yeah, that means I have 2 more turns to do whatever I want, so I can set up Death and Decay, and then Plague Blood. There goes D&D, and then Plague Blood, and then I'm going to switch out, because I really don't want him to hit me with double damage right now. And I'll just heal up a little bit in the back row if he decides to stick in on his Inky. So let's go, Mortal Kombat. You should have Tornado Punch available on the turn. And let's go. Oh shit, he went into Flock again. Damn, that hurt. That hurt really bad. I'm gonna switch out, obviously. This is like the worst thing you could ever stay in on. Alright, so Scourge Whelpling. He's not really a good choice for this, but why not? Let's throw out my own little Plagued Blood on him. Oh, how, huh? I wasn't expecting that. I'm gonna go into Ancient Gear Golem. Kinda wanted to save him for the Pandarin Water Spirit, but he does well over here, especially since he's got Plague Blood up. That's gonna help a lot with Flamethrower. Especially since I also have D&D. He'll be healing up a little bit in the back row. There goes Plague Blood. I'm a lot faster than this bitch, so another Flamethrower. I'm gonna save liftoff for when he goes into Howl. I'm pretty sure he expects me to have decoy though, but I don't. No, he went to another flurry. Damn it, I was kind of hoping I could predict a Howl. That's too bad. I also can't really go into reboot right now since he can always just howl. Alright, so I'm just gonna refresh Flamethrower. No, I can't stick in on Pendir and Water Spirit. Luckily, you only got one hit of Flurry, so that's not so bad. I still have one more turn of Shatter Defense I need to switch out. Let's go into Mortal Combat. Maybe I'll get lucky and he'll try to set up his combo. There goes Geyser. Ah, he took off. That was fine. I was just going to Tornado Punch him anyway and then switch back into Ancient Gear Golem to lift off his ability. I mean, to launch.